Tell me what you want to do with the tires.
Oh yeah.
We have time, but
Yeah. Okay, those previous lap times from P4 and P5 were clearly a sort of one-off, but 2029 and 2022. But again, that's not enough for them to catch us.
no.
They are on the Conrod Straight.
Yeah.
And that's gaining like tenths of that. We're like a minute 15 or something in front, I think. Actually, technically P2 is not impossible, I've just realised.
Nice. Also a better lap from
We're 30 seconds behind, and we both have 2 stops to make.
Hehe.
I mean, we just do our race, but they must have had some problem somewhere, because that gap was much bigger.
I agree.
And so I wondered if they'd just done their pit stop, but they still have 2 mandatory stops required, which means they can't return. Even better news, I think they might have damage. They do have damage.
Gaining.
Yeah, they're pitting now.
So
they'll be making 3 more stops. And they're about to repair big damage. We're going to be net P2 here.
Oh my fucking god. That's incredible.
Just
keep it on.
Keep it all as it is.
Flipping track.
Exactly. Right, tyre pressures. If you go strap 1, just double
Yeah.
check that the front left is 26.8 on that.
That's correct.
And then go down 8 clicks on all tyres.
Okay. They're still in the pits, right? Is that... No, never mind.
No. I can find where they are. They are just going up the hill now. They're in P5. They've dropped behind the 998 and the 102.
Okay. Check.
The 998 McLaren did do a 2017 last time around, but the thing is they'd have to take a second per lap out of us, and I don't think on average they're going to do that. On a good lap,
No.
they take a second out of us maybe, but
They will have traffic.
yeah, different driver, and yeah, our good laps are within a second of their good laps. Their bad laps are not more than a second better than our bad laps in general, so. And if they do catch us, they do catch us. Like,
Sure.
I'd rather we do our pace and don't put it in the wall.
Okay, your spread minus 0.8.
What was that, sorry?
I've selected your tire spread minus 0.8.
Yeah, lovely.
Four more laps.
Excellent. Yeah, so it's 8 minutes, so yeah, 2 hours 12 will be coming in. We may have to do very little fuel saving from here,
Nice.
I think. Because once you factor in the sort of minute in the pits for both stops, that's another 2 minutes. So then sort of 1 hour 5 on track each time. And that's just about being, the right place on the track. So not
That's
too-
also a thing. Like they can
Yeah.
try
If the
to
leader's
catch us.
just behind us, then that would mean we'd have to do an extra lap. But if P3 isn't between us and the leader, we can let the leader go as they finish, and then just finish without
Exactly.
needing the fuel. Okay, it's 2
Plus to
hours
say-
to go before we get there.
Yeah. But that's also a thing we can use. P3, they can go all out and try to catch us, but they also have to fuel save. Otherwise, they have to make another pit stop.
No,
No?
they're making 2 more stops anyway. They pit more recently than you did for the last one, because that's
Okay.
why I know they've got 2 more stops.
Check. Okay.
So they will be slightly lighter as well, I think, because they've done the strategy of doing like 50, 55 minute stints.
Yeah.
But the pressure's on them to, they have to send one more mistake, even like a medium mistake, that'll be game over for them. Well, in terms of catching us, not that they're probably not focused on that. But they are P3 now, so it's not like they've got another goal. That's what they'll be looking at. They'll be looking at us. That's not, that's different Ferrari. It wasn't the one that was in P2. It's P9 Ferrari with a drive-through. Okay, the 102 Beamer's in the pits now, which means they've probably got either some fuel saving or one more stop than us. Although I don't think they're really a factor because their pace... They're the same, well, they're further behind than the McLaren, and their pace is slower than yours, so...
Okay.
Or at least was.
Two more laps.
Yeah.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Can't see it, so probably already gone.
Sector 3's after the Conrod straight, so...
Straight 1, new tire set, everything, -8, got you selected, yeah, okay. Everything is set for next lap.
Yep.
Box.
Yep, I am ready. Really good pair of stints. Really good.
Thank you very much. 20. Yeah, everything good. Seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Clear out the pits. Bit of information, the car behind you, the back marker, he did like 5 or 6 laps before he actually let me go through when he had blue flag, so
yeah,
if you can,
unfortunately
he is quicker in this straight line.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
it's one of my least favourite things is coming out of the pits, the car behind you that is not necessarily quicker than you. But is, yeah, up to speed.
Yeah.
On the bright side, we're in front on track of P3, which means if I could not make it easy for them, every lap that they're behind me is a lap they're gaining 0 time.
Exactly.
But they are also rapid and quicker in a straight line.
Yes, that's a big issue.
And I've got a bad exit again.
No worries.
Yellow flag down the bottom here.
328, he is on the completely left-hand side, coming on the track now, clear.
Yeah. Couldn't hold the McLaren. Tried to hold what would be the inside, but he was just too far ahead before.
Yeah, no problem. You're pulling away from P4, so yeah, if we can just remain this, we're already doing a fantastic job.
As I say, they've got one more pit stop than us, so we still have about 60 seconds. But yeah. I need to just find some pace.
All good.
Sooner rather than later. Far ahead.
Right side.
Found him.
Fucking hell, yeah, sorry.
No, not your fault. Again.
On the left hand side of the track, coming into the pits on Samaroli. That same guy. Purple beamer, still the same one.
Falling behind to the car in front to sector 3.
Take some time to freshen up a bit, but it's too busy for me to leave for a couple of minutes, so I just have to stay.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit quieter in front.
Yeah. Very busy on bed.
Yellow flag.
Yellow?
Sliding front.
Yeah.
Watch out. Outside.
Woo. Just get slow.
Yeah.
Still lagging.
Yeah.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Well managed.
Just be patient.
Yeah. Nothing to do about it. Caught him at the worst moment possible.
And the McLaren's made it through as well.
Yeah.
More cleanly than I did. They gained like 2 seconds on me in that lap, despite
Yeah.
all the traffic.
Yeah,
I thought
because
they were
they overtook pretty much everyone on the straight.
Yellow flag accepted.
You know when I said they're not going to gain a second a lap? I'm less convinced now. Marker boards are down.
Watch out.
Yeah, it's
Hit the
alright.
wall.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Once again, costs us time. No, 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 no.
Watch out for the
I
car.
know,
behind car.
I know.
You can not watch out, yeah. After this you can.
You've got some
Oh.
severe damage on the front of the car.
You have time? Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas.
No worries.
No, that's bad. 24 seconds of damage. No! Oh, why was I pushing to try and keep P2? I don't know what I do now. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, just get a feel for the car.
Oh, I'm so pissed off. It's so stupid.
No worries. Get your head back in.
Oh, I need the TC.
Get a feel for the car on this lap and then decide. No worries.
I think it's going to be quite bad. Oh, I'm fighting for P4 now. Potentially. I don't know how far back there.
It's a slow car, man.
Yeah, I think I need to box.
Okay, no worries.
I mean, this will cost us a lot of time. Over.
Yeah, then just come in. What's then a good thing to do with the fuel?
I might add a tiny bit of fuel, fix damage, don't change tyres.
Yeah. Oh, watch out. Yep.
Where are P5? Do you know?
Check the
Not that that
fight
really matters right now.
is 102. They are on the start-finish straight.
Okay, we should still keep P4. Cost us second, third. Right, I need to get this set up, don't I? Change tyres to no. It's tough to get all the fuel out the bloody car. I'll do one more lap, just...
Yep.
Ah, I'm so sorry, mate.
No problem. Things can happen. We couldn't be more unlucky with everything that was happening in front.
Yeah, I think I just let it all get to me a bit much.
Yeah, but like with the pressure going on from getting onto the podium and then already 10 hours into driving, I don't blame you at all.
Should have been on bigger picture, sort of. If we lose P2, we might get P3. If we don't crash, they might not do enough. But I started seeing them just pulling away and going, we don't have the gap that I thought we had. Definitely the right call to pit. It's just costing so much understeer.
Yeah.
And another sort of 23 laps of fuel. That would be, yeah. It's at least 3 seconds a lap down, I reckon.
Yeah, then it's not worth it.
Right, fuel wise, just add like 4 laps worth.
Yeah, then we should
That'll
be
get
able
us
to.
comfortably there.
Yeah.
30-second pit stops do a little bit of fuel and the damage.
You're gaining on the car heading sector 2.
Oh, I'm so frustrated.
No worries. Just
I
make sure you
mean,
get your head back in.
Yeah, my head's fine now. Oh, P3 are in the pits.
Yeah. Also with a very broken windscreen, I
Yeah.
can see. So
Mandatory stop, start clear.
We might still have a podium here. Because that's net position. We've both got
Yep.
one more stop. Okay. That's lifted my spirits a little bit. We still need to have decent pace depending on when they get out the pits.
I'm watching them, so I will I will let you know when they exit the pits.
Yeah. And they might have had more damage than me. If they had a broken windscreen, I didn't have a broken windscreen.
They're still there now. Okay, they are driving and they are exiting the pits now.
Okay. On top of the mountain.
But they, let's see. Oh yeah, they of course they have to make another pit stop because they can't
Yeah.
make it on fuel. That's why, yeah, because they are green now. But so are we. But yeah.
So but we both have one more stop just because of fuel.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Pace will still be a factor there because they're another quick team.
Yeah.
We've got half a lap on them, but give or take, which is about a minute, which a kind of similar situation to what we were in before, just for P3 instead of P2. You reckon you can tell me when they cross the line this lap? Because I'll actually have a lap timer that tells me how far behind they are.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yellow flag in sector 2, maybe. It's not close in front of me.
No, it's the downhill section. They got moving again, so no worries about that. On board with the net P3, and they are crossing the line now.
49 seconds.
Okay.
That's what we've got.
quickly use this time to freshen up a little bit, and then
Yeah,
I will be
go
back
for
in.
that. Yeah. Welcome back. The other thing I forgot is the 995 Ferrari. We're currently in P5.
But they also have to make another slot.
Yeah, but so do we.
Yeah, true, but as long as they don't catch you.
Yeah, but they're also a quicker team. Like the 102 BMW, I'm confident about pace against. But...
Yeah, but if you want to gain a little bit of confidence, they did exactly the same lap time as you did.
Good.
P5.
Same can't be said for P6. They're only 40 seconds behind me now, which means they've been absolutely gunning it.
They've only been putting in 201 laps.
Yeah. But I hope those two get caught up with each other later.
And then you also have the BMW.
Yeah. So annoying.
I know.
Without the crash, it would have been an absolute nailed-on podium now. P2 would have been probably tough. But...
Yellow flag, be careful there. There's a slow car there.
Just keeping in mind that when we were 1 hour into the second bit, we thought we were fighting for P6. So
Yeah, that's true.
everything above P6 for me is a bonus, and I think we did a really good job.
I'm just always going to be annoyed at myself with a crash like that. Felt unnecessary, completely sort of my error, nothing else at play. Just that's what I pride myself on. Is even if my pace isn't mega, I don't have those incidents, but occasionally you do.
We all have. Give you a little bit more confidence. You were quicker than both P4 and P5, and P6 is now dropping into the 2-minute twos.
Okay, good. Keep it up.
Yep.
Car on the left. Way on the left.
That helped.
P5 is in the pits.
Okay. So they've got another stop to make after that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
once again quicker than the car behind. Ferrari again putting in a 202.2. So definitely not into the 201s anymore.
Yeah. Just trying to get myself back into the 2s and then...
Yeah.
Gaining on the driver ahead of sector 3. There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
This lag spike. Oh my word. P2 just in front of us, and they've got to stop near 30. Oh, how things change. I would like them not to be directly in front of us. If he could find that pace he's got. I know he's on fresh tyres.
Yeah, I agree.
Feels like we're all playing a big game of bottle P2.
P2 is cursed.
Slow car ahead.
Slow car ahead. Two in front of these. That was the
Yeah.
blooming BMW again, isn't it?
Yeah. He's on the straight, right hand side. Yeah, see.
I'm good, I'm good.
This is better. Rejoining.
Yeah.
So good.
Please let me through. Not going to, is he?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Lost a bit of time because of it, but at least I'm through. Didn't have to do the whole mountain behind them.
Do you actually think that P2 is going to make it?
What do you mean?
Well, they just came out of the pits.
Yeah, they've got to do another stop as well.
Plus,
That was other than the-
plus the stop and go they have to
Yeah.
make.
So effectively one stop and go behind us, minus the 4
Yeah.
seconds advantage. So they once again need to gain 60 seconds on us. In an hour and a half rather than in 2 1/4.
Yeah. In this class.
So that's now more like 1.2, 1.3 seconds a lap they have to gain on average. it's only going to be 45 laps or so. Top paces for 501 Ferrari doing.
Sure.
Couple
It's
of
a
slow
one-off.
laps with traffic.
Yeah.
I think that the P2 must, like that McLaren 998 must have had a crash as well.
Yeah.
Because I think they were basically a full lap ahead of me after my mistake, which means for them to come out just in front of me means that that's a 2-minute pit stop. Oh well, I'm going to stop thinking about it, I'm just going to drive.
Yeah. We'll let you know when they exit the pits.
Are we behind the Ferrari?
Yeah, they are there.
Oh, I know when they exit the pits because it tells me.
Yep.
Stop, go,
They
clear.
exited. Yeah. Tenths quicker on the last lap compared to the BMW.
Yep.
2016 for the Ferrari 501.
Oh.
That guy is going crazy.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to react like I did last time, I'm just going to drive me. Do you want to leave the lobby and rejoin so you get the brake marker boards?
Yeah, I will do that. That's a good point.
Yellow flag accepted.
Got 2 people. The skyline section. The flag stationary. Also the number 4 BMW. The 177. So be careful. We'll go on board. They are moving again. No, they are not. One is on the inside of the skyline. One is still on the track. Oh, he returned to garage. Clear.
All clear, yeah. Both of them.
Yeah, all clear. All clear.
Okay. Thank you. The comms.
Any more laps do you have left?
13.
Okay. How are the tire pressures?
Good, yeah.
Okay.
Averaging around 26.5, 26.6.
Okay.
Temps are still the same as they were when I started.
So the last lap. Nice lap.
Every lap in the twos feels like a sort of mini win towards halting there.
Yeah.
their charge towards us.
Car behind now has P1 behind him, so he's going to lose out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just to let him go through. And
It's
then
funny.
it's
It's funny. I'm really not even thinking about that, Beamer.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's fair also. And then you've got the 501 Ferrari catching up, so
That's the one
that
I'm
will be
worried about.
interesting. I will keep an eye out for that battle. If that BMW can just do something. Really good lap. These are the laps you need to put in. Perfect.
Thank you.
Going on board with both the 501 and the 998, you can just
See the
you
pushing.
can feel and hear and everything that they are on the absolute limit. It's insane. Impressive.
Alright, tyre pressures. What do you want from the default?
Yeah, use the default and then minus 0.6.
Done.
Perfect. One can see and smell the BMW in front of him. Gap between them 3.8 seconds.
Keep doing my twos. Got into a better groove.
Doing a really good job. Had some solid pace. Last 4 laps I think 2025 or 2026.
Yeah.
Rory tapped the hole. No big damage, but a little bit of a damage to his ego.
Every little helps at this point.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Question on fuel for your last stint. Do you want me to try and aim it as dead on as I can, knowing that you might need to do a bit of map 2 if I've got it slightly wrong, or just play it safe?
No, play it safe.
Okay.
Because then I can just go all out.
Yeah. Yeah. Thought that'd probably be it. Just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, no, fair question. Rory's now stuck behind the wheel. He's all over the place. It's going to be a shit lap, so we gain some time.
That's what we need.
Exactly.
Six laps to go.
Copy that. Oh, Beamer goes into the pit.
That's a shame.
He held him up quite a bit. Last lap was a 203.
Yeah, I did a 2:02.9.
Yeah, but so at least you didn't lose any time.
Yeah. Six seconds. McLaren behind them. Oh, it's all very close.
Going to the toilet one more time.
Yep, no worries. that.
So the 501
Oh.
went into the pits.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
the
what I
same guy driving.
Okay.
Which for me is a positive, because at some point his body has to give up.
Yeah. That's a positive for me. 202.2.
Really well done. A little bit more confidence. The car behind was slower on the last lap.
Got the McLaren.
9-8. Yeah.
Two more laps.
Copy that.
I would have got slightly early if I was still struggling a little bit, but While I'm doing
Your base is
202s,
solid. Yeah,
it just means you start with less fuel.
yeah, that's good. How many fuel are we taking?
107.
Copy.
Should be comfortable. I worked out as we crossed like 1 hour 2 minutes, I added so it would be 120 total. With 120 we were doing an hour 5 minutes, hour 6 minutes. So that gives us the potential 2 extra laps. Plus
Yeah,
we've
that's
got
what
the
I-
minute stationary in the pits.
Yeah,
We're not
that's-
using fuel.
Fuel is really low. I have bucks.
Have you seen what times the 501's doing? Since their stop?
2022.
Lovely.
Last lap. Same for the McLaren, so they are now running into the 202s. That's what I said. That they switched actually the 501 car. There's a different name now in the car.
Okay.
Didn't first do that, so maybe this guy is just not capable of running into the 201s, which would actually save us.
Yeah. He might get quicker, he might just be warming up into it, but every lap that they're a bit slower, they gain a bit less, they have to do more on the other laps.
Yeah, exactly. I never mind, it is a 2018.
Well, it is what it is.
We will see where we end up.
Boxing this lap, no damage to
Copy that.
repair, you're selected, tyres 6 clicks down on strap 2, adding 107
Yep.
litres. Yeah, it's comfortably enough fuel. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, it's too much, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not going to make that much of a difference. Really good end to the stint, mate. Really well done.
Cheers. See the bloody box. Straight up though.
Good, good.
These things matter at this point. $15.
Check. Ik ga nu de auto in, nog 50 minuten.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Thank you.
Clear on exit. Good start, mate.
Thank you.
Ferrari did a 2018, but that is his quickest lap in this stint. He did a 2023 last time around. If you can get yourself into the twos, then it's going to be tough for them. Great pace.
Thank you.
Ferrari behind just hit the wall. Not massive, but there will be some damage. He's on the ragged edge. He's also lost a second to his best lap this lap. So you're doing really well. Really good pace as well. So actually pulled out 2/10 that lap.
Good.
At this point they need to be gaining 9/10 to a second every lap. Yeah, he's pushing like an absolute madman. If he keeps doing that, he's going to make another mistake. Keep doing what you're doing.
Copy.
So only 4/10 lost that lap.
Yep.
Top base. 4/10 that lap. Every lap that happens, he has to gain more per lap from here on out. Same thing as before, try and clear the back marker before you let P1 through. Well managed.
Thank you.
So even with the letting P1 through in the traffic you had, you only lost 1.5 seconds. They still need to gain a whole second a lap, and he's not doing that when you're in cleaner. He'll hit that traffic as well at some point. Awesome pace. He's done his best lap for last 5-6 laps, and he's only gained 3-4 tenths on you. You more or less matched him for pace that lap.
Nice. Yellow flag.
All good for now. Yeah. I held.
Thank you.
Yeah. Car off in the final chicane, but should be clear by the time you get there. Yeah, will comfortably be clear. So they are continuing rather than going to the pits. So it's the purple BMW.
Ah.
13 laps to go, because you've got the leader directly in front of you. Unless he starts doing 59s, it's only 13 laps. Okay, there's a new one to face. That's your fight for P2.
I'm not going to challenge that.
No. Do your base, see what happens. But yeah. Definitely prefer a podium than throwing away.
Yeah.
Throwing away that.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah. There's a car on the right hand wall after the dipper. It's moving left now. You might meet them going towards the hairpin. Okay, he's just hit the wall hard. Careful into the hairpin. He's on the right hand side. Now in the middle of the track. Okay, all clear. Sorry, couldn't. He was still moving. I couldn't.
No, no, no. All good, all good. Good communication.
Your gap to P4 is 14 seconds with 12 laps to go, so he needs over a second a lap. Yeah, I did realise the possibility of this McLaren just doing fuel. But it does mean he's on old tyres. So
Yeah.
just keep doing your stuff. Only 6/10 gained by the Ferrari. You've pretty much got that covered off.
Disconnect.
Oh, fucking hell.
Disconnect. You
I
join
can't
back?
believe that. Give me a second, yeah. You're out, aren't you? Because you've disconnected.
Yes, I'm out, I'm out.
Oh, the luck. I'm in, by the way.
There's more people with a disconnect.
Maybe they'll just take the results from there then.
I'm joining.
Yeah, join, I'm in. Why am I right at the front end of the pit lane? Yeah, P1 disconnected as well. They may take the results from there, which may give us P2. Because if this was a big... I don't know how many disconnected. 20 minutes to go. There's 5 cars in the pit lane. No one would be pitting at this time, surely.
No.
Actually, someone is pitting because someone's rolling down the pit lane. I really hope that counts as enough to call the results from them. You join us at a sad moment.
Hello.
So you joined us at a sad moment. You just disconnected.
Well, being in B2.
Fucking hell.
We weren't the only car to disconnect though, so holding out hope.
Including the
Maybe
leaders
they'll
were
just call
still
the
in the
results.
pits.
Yeah.
So you were P2 after all that?
We were P2 by 2 seconds, even after my massive shunt.
Do you have a massive shunt? I didn't. I
Yeah.
haven't seen anything basically since I left because I had
I've
so many
binned
plans
it
to
in
see.
the hairpin at the end of the mountain. The first time I was trying to hold on to P2. Then I binned it. Then the Ferrari binned it. Then the McLaren had some kind of issue, and then we were in the fight for P2 again.
Yeah, the McLaren they did a quick splash and dash, so they were on all tires and they were not gaining. And then I was holding off the Ferrari.
The
well
Ferrari,
enough
you'd
for
done
him
the
to not
job.
catch. Yeah.
The McLaren, it would have been interesting to see if he sort of got up to speed at the end of, like, after the pit stop. But at that point, you were covering him off.
I'm guessing you rejoin and just set straight off.
Yeah, back in P9.
Yeah. Unless your tyre pressure's low, unless this all looks a bit odd. Frustration for you guys. No, that's
Yeah.
not the main thing. I just assume, looking at that you've just gone drive, go.
No, I did vaguely adjust my time rest. You got the minute and a half where the controls are locked anyway.
Yeah.
So it's sort of random guess, and I've probably not been driving my quickest because I've been stuck behind this McLaren, so I haven't had the chance to get the tyres up to pressure.
Oh, fair enough. When did you disconnect?
Like, oh, I've done. This is like my third lap or second,
Oh,
I think.
fucking hell, right, okay.
Yeah. Literally, we had 25 minutes to go. Like a 14-second gap to the Ferraris. They needed to be gaining over a second a lap, which they weren't. The McLaren had just come out the pits behind, so they might have taken P2. Hard
Yeah,
to
but
know.
on the 2 laps I was in front, he was not getting any closer.
Yeah.
Because he was on low tire. And it sucks so hard. But also the leader got affected because he's now
Yeah.
P3, so for sure you can't count this. He was
that might
he was 2 laps in front.
push management to call it at that point.
Yeah. I already put a message in the chat.
Not intentional, but right, if I can't make an overtake from here, I give up on the BMW straight line speed.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Woo, P8!
Nice move. second up after turn 1.
Yeah, it's 'cause I was behind the McLaren last lap.
Yeah.
Amazing what half fuel and pads 1 does for your face, and a sense of if I crash, who really cares?
Yeah. Try and beat your quality lap, go for it.
Not possible. That lap was mega, really.
Gaining on the car ahead of sector 2. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Nice lap.
I can still potentially get the Mustang. Salvage P7 if they don't call it.
That's the same ISS team that's in the Axel League, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, was in the Axel League when it existed.
I know it's shit, but at this moment in time, you're on every single right bit of track and just going
Yeah.
like full retard.
Yeah.
So enjoy this little bit.
I am enjoying it. It's nice to have a target. Because without the
Not just-
target of the car in front, it would just feel a bit empty. It
It's
gives
not
me
just the
something
target
to
though, is it? It's the target of knowing full well that you are classes quicker.
Even though they're doing a race pace, that's pretty much what we were doing.
Doesn't matter though, does it? You're making the best of a bad situation. You're fair play to consistency. You know, 600ths of a second apart on 201s.
Yeah.
It's reminiscent of the Ross Broad, Michael, we need 25 qualifying laps from your type thing.
I've just realised I blame Guido.
Yeah.
Let's hope for a disconnect.
I blame
Not
him as
specific enough.
Well done, mate. That's our fastest start.
How do you overtake a Mustang? Not by
Send it
driving
through
a
the
Mustang.
skyline and just catch him up through the hairpin.
Gonna be much closer to that wall.
Call it run.
Pretty much. And that one. Now, I'd like to gain 1/10 of a slipstream and half a second back.
You won't.
Nope. If I get close, I can send it on the brakes.
Yes, but it's just ridiculous how quick it is, and you need that slipstream just to stay with it.
Yes, you know the game.
As you dare, straight on the outside.
Oh. Got to be conscious that their race is just a normal race. They haven't disconnected. 15 minutes or so. In fact, I didn't think I was going to hit the back of them there, but
No, I don't think you did anything particularly wrong.
and more locked in, I think, in my life.
You were absolutely smashing it, mate. That last stint was mega.
I couldn't even talk. Like you were talking
Yeah,
to me,
I
I
know.
was listening to you, but to get
I did
words
at
out
one
of my
point
mouth
think,
was
does he want
something
this
else.
information or does he want me just to shut the fuck up?
No, actually, your comments were actually quite helping because they were calming me down because you were at some point saying, okay, it's 5 tenths, it's 4 tenths, and I knew that he had to gain like 1 second a lap. So I knew that every time you were saying that he was not gaining by at least a second, I knew that I was doing something right.
I think it was only one lap he actually gained over a second on you, and that was the lap you had to let the leader through.
Yeah.
I don't remember another one where he gained more than a second.
I think that was also the only lap I did in the 203s apart from the
Yeah.
first lap,
Yeah.
actual first lap out of the pits.
Cut back there.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1. Car on the right. And the leader is on the final lap.
Fucking turn 2!
Clear on the right.
I forgot you were behind. Oh, yeah. That's just blocking. I'm taking that position. That's just pure blocking. He's rejoined into the middle of the track.
Yeah, there's no we can do with that. Go.
He deliberately missed the corner.
Stop looking back, just go forward.
Leader has finished the race.
Quite better than Hamilton at Canada for my precedent at that. Unsafe rejoin.
you didn't do anything wrong, don't worry about it. You can't just jump back into the middle of the track like that, like you say, it's got to rejoin.
If he'd kept it on track, then yeah, I just have to respect
Yeah.
where his car is and back out. But if he wants to rejoin there at a slow speed, it's just blocking me. He's left.
He rejoined at a slow speed into the middle of the track, onto the racing line. It's just not right. The only reason he's off track in the first place is because he's braking late trying to defend.
Exactly. Oh, well, what a disappointment. Nothing being said in Discord.
There's been a lot said in Discord also.
Okay. Because P1, well, they effectively lost the win, and they were.
They lost the win and they lost P2.
Yeah.
But the owner of the league is going to put it down to a vote if it's up to him. So then the
So
5
we lose,
drivers or the
yeah.
5 teams who got disconnected, of course, are going to win the vote. Oh, fucking complete prick.
Well, in my head, forget the official result. We've got a podium there. We were finishing second or third.
Yeah.
With
You had a
barring-
podium before the 6 hours thing.
Yeah. Oh, you were part of that. Oh,
Well, you know
part
what
of
I
the whole
mean,
thing. You got us to P3 on the grid for the second half.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, it's regardless.
Yeah. We came third in the first 6 hours before that disconnect, and we were either going to be second or third after.
Yeah.
Despite my biggest crash in some time in an endurance race. I was facing backwards, Scott, had to sit there for 10 seconds, tried to spin it round, hit the wall again, had 24 seconds of damage, did 2 laps of the damage, pit to repair damage and put like another 15 litres of fuel in just so we didn't have to fuel save anymore. So it cost us a lot. I mean, I know you can't say that the other 2 would have had their incidents if I hadn't had that one.
Yeah.
If I'd not had that and they'd made their mistakes, we would have been just comfortable P2. But yeah, the fat P2 was still on at the end.
Sorry, I was listening. I was on the mute, at the same, like flicking in and out of mute, talking to Cameron. Yeah, it's not like you to have a big incident.
Yeah, I did. It was one of those where I just was pushing too hard because I could see the P2. But I could also see, because the problem was we were offset pit strategy, so they were actually in front of us on the track. Knowing that they had to make 2 stops, we had to make 1. I was like, well, I can see them disappearing. They're like 5 seconds up the road, 6 seconds up the road, 7 seconds up the road, and I know the times they're doing. Over a second a lap quicker with over an hour to go. I was like, that's too much. So I was trying too hard. It was just one little moment back end when, like, it wasn't in many ways the actual sort of start of the incident itself isn't crazy, but it's just that little bit over that corner.
Into the right-hander before the hairpin.
Yeah. So ended up hitting the right-hand wall and then sitting facing backwards.
I mean, to be fair, that's 3 attempts we've had at a Bathurst race now.
Sorry?
That's 3 attempts we've had at a Bathurst race.
Yeah.
No, 4 attempts.
4?
There were the first Axel one that got cancelled. Then the second one,
January.
which I wasn't part of. Then the second Axel one, which I was part of, that then got cancelled because of server issues. Then the one we were going to take part in the Porsche got cancelled.
Yeah. No, it didn't. Oh yeah, sorry, no,
Well,
it did, and then it ran a week later. Yeah,
It ran a week later with
without us because I was ill.
not just without us, without a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then this one, which coincidentally also